What I'm going to show you in this video is how you're able to get so many more customers than you're able to imagine if you just apply these simple principles to your business and stop doing things how you're currently doing them. Now, why do I have a picture of endodontist in DC? So what I'm using this for is as an example for your business. That way you're able to see how it translates over to you. So whenever you want to get a root canal or something done for your mouth, the first thing most people do is they pick up their iPhone and they say, hey, I want an endodontist in DC, endodontist near me, blah, 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 blah. And what do? They go down and they look for one of the first few search results that actually ends up being these different business owners. Whenever you want something, you mainly go to like Google, type in what you want, the city that you're in, and you look for a company somewhere in these first few pages. Not many people go to the second page to find anything because there are, all these great people on the first page. And what you're able to do is essentially make it so that way your business is essentially seen on these first pages as well. That way you're able to get more customers. And what I have is backed with research that's been done by this group. Number one position in Google is 33% of search traffic. So what does that mean? That means that search traffic is how many people go and actually visit your website. So what does that mean? That means this. It means that if 100 people visit your site, that means you have a search traffic of 100 visitors. If there are 1,000 people who go to look for an endodontist in Washington, D.C., and 33% of them visit your site, number one position gets 33%, that means 330 people have chosen to visit your site first, and that happens with the first person. The second person gets 18%. That means if 1,000 people look for an endodontist in DC, 180 of them are going to go to this site. And now, why does it matter if 180 people go to your site? The whole reason is that the more people visit, let's just reverse it. What happens if you are not on this page at all? Let's reverse the tactic. Let's say what happens. What will happen if you're not here at all? Do you think people are ever going to do business with you if they don't even see you up here? Think about it. No. If you are not even up here, no one is going to see you. And if no one sees you, no one will buy from you. Now, if people see you, they have to call you, right? And for them to call you, they have to visit your page. Your number is obviously here. However, these guys, their numbers aren't in the front, so you're not able to just call them directly from here. You'd have to go to their site and call them. And when people go to your site, that is what traffic is. Now, this video is just to show you that if you are able to make it so that people see you when they're searching for a business that does what you do, you have a chance of turning them into a customer. And by you having a chance to turn them into a customer, you're able to destroy the game because it's going to make it so that way you're able to get more customers by going where people are. People use Google. Everyone knows what Google is. So you want to make sure that your business is where the people are, and where your customers are essentially seen here. You want to make sure that your business is seen here because that's going to allow you to get more business, more customers, and not have to struggle so much. So if you want more information on how to get your business where these guys are and not on page 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 where everyone else is, then just respond back to me and I'll be able to explain this process to you in more detail.